Today, from Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
To kick off for Miami.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. On first down, it's Darnold. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
3 yards. It's second down.
Another try after the first down sack. Darnold under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Now that's the way to open up a game on defense. Back-to-back sacks. We know that someone's come to play today.
Third and long, it's Darnold. He sets to fire deep. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Darnold.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. On first down, Darnold. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Over first down 10.
Here is Tua Tagovailoa heading out to lead this Miami offense.
And what I'm looking for from him today, the things every quarterback is looking to do. Lead his team to a victory. Doesn't matter whether he's throwing it, running it, handing it off, however he has to do it, as well as exhibiting some leadership, that's what he's trying to accomplish.
He was looking for Matt Breida out of the backfield. And it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
From the gun, it's Tua. And he'll find Hall. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on third and inches. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll be marked inches short, no gain on the play, and that's going to lead him to fourth down. Tagovailoa going for it on fourth down. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Second and 10.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's fourth down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
The score remains tied, nothing.
Boy, you sure don't see that too often.
I guess you can't really call anything a gimme, but you figure with his track record, that's a sure thing. But it turns out, it's not the case.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
It's second and
faking the give. Darnold And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
Sam Darnold sacked.
And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if this...
And he's going to go down again.
Darnold sacked. A loss of 8.
And normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
This will be fielded at the 17. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Hall. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
1st and 10.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Number 22.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. And he'll go underneath here to Breida. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are going to take a first quarter lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Jacoby Myers, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
Incomplete. He was covered by Noah Igbomakani.
To throw is Darnold. And that is incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
10 yards.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
And incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. 2nd quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. This will be caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Matt Breida, 38 yards. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with first and 10. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That catch good for only a couple. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
He was covered by Noah Igbenogany.
Throwing here on third down, Darnold. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
And a Patriot first down.
This is Gaskin on the carry. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. And the last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield.
This defense is really thrown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And that's knocked away and incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
For the Patriots.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. That'll be complete to Breida. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a first down.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
At the 41-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Breida on the carry.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He's able to find Hawkins. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Dolphins have got a 1st and goal as he's out of bounds at the 4.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the 1st half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Matt Breida, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. Boy, so if you are scoring at home, Charles, and God bless you if you are, but that's now 3 drives and 3 touchdowns.
So in a baseball game, wouldn't that wreak havoc on your scorecard?
Yeah.
I mean, with all the action that's happening now, how they got here, whatever cliche you want to bring into it, they're locked into a groove, they're clicking on all cylinders. Bottom line, they're piling up the points.
At their own 25.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. They've given him some touches. They haven't had a lot of success on the ground. Do you maybe keep going to that well, or do you mix it up more?
I think you mix it up more, try and loosen things up. Get the defense to react to other people, other plays, but don't forget about it. That's your horse. You know, Secretariat lost twice in his career.
So educational. That's very true, kids. Look it up. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action.
3rd down.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot 1st down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Darnold, open man is Myers. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Throwing again is Darnold. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Darnold to throw again. That's complete into the hands of Myers. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, Darnold. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the 1st of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. To the air again, Darnold. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Darnold from the gun. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. Dancing to his left. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Breida. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
That's the end.
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. And we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. J.C. Jackson there defensively to knock it away.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away. How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And they'll get to this and touch it. Looks like, yeah, right at the 15-yard line here.
1st and 10.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And, Charles, they trail by a couple of scores, but if they could put a good drive together here, it'd go a long way toward getting them back in this football game.
And if you're looking at a checklist of things that they need to do in the second half, job number 1 was getting a stop, wasn't it? So, big check right there. Now they want to see if their offense can build on that momentum.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Darnold, throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. A play fake, and it's Darnold. He finds his target. It's Schultz. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred the defense.
He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there on 3rd down for the Pats. 41 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Darnold. Over the middle, he's got Myers. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First down, Patriots.
Here's Darnold. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 7 yards the pick up there. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5.
At the 5-yard line.
This is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Patriots are back within a score. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Taken in at the 3. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They will get 4 yards here on the 1st down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Throw left side complete. It's Hawkins. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. To a hit, and the ball is out. But I think a Dolphin was able to fall on it. Yes, they'll keep possession here. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
3rd and 10.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game, and he's got a 1st down.
39-yard line.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going, and if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Matt Breida with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
Darnold now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And back to throw, Darnold. Over the middle, complete. It's Myers. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Tua and the rest of the Dolphin offense heading back out. He has been on his A game. We're in the 3rd quarter. He's already in search of touchdown pass number 5.
He's played so well. that it's hard for me to take my eyes off of him, even when he's not on the field. I keep finding my eyes finding him on the bench in between series, wondering what he's going to do next. This has been a blast to watch him play the position.
He's been spectacular with those 4 touchdown passes. The throw over the middle, taken in. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On first down, here's Breida. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Looking to pass. Tua. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off near the 42. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
After the interception, here's Darnold. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. New England on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run now with Gaskin. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now it's Darnold. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches, I always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. And they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
Complete to Dalton.
They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Turnover that just got them the football back. Obviously a big one. Because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, then?
No, I don't. Especially with the ball this deep in their own territory. Because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
On first down, Tagovailoa. They'll set up a screen for Breida. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Complete to Matt Breida. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 36-yard line.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent game.
Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 39. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
That's good.
A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Breida. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. This is Breida. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. His pass caught at the 4.
Dolphins.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. From 4 yards out, and the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one.
5-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Now they got to get to the line quickly. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
Darnold.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.